Well, first of all, thank all of you for coming out here this afternoon. I was told of Lucio's story, so in planning to have a town meeting in Amherst and all of the surrounding communities, I thought it would be a good idea if I could use my visit as a way of having Lucio's story told to the public as well, so that we can hear of an individual and his family that are being significantly adversely impacted by the Trump era immigration policies. And I had a chance to meet with Lucio and his family for about 15 minutes before we came upstairs, and I got to meet his 4 children and his wife. I got to hear his story of why he left Guatemala, the violence, the poverty of Guatemala, how well educated his children are becoming here in the Amherst public school system, how hard he works here, upwards of 70 hours a week as a landscaper in order to take care of his family. Not here to receive help, but here to work hard in order to contribute to the community and to take care of his own family. So he not only is not, to use Donald Trump's words, a bad hombre, he's a good guy. And he is working hard, to be someone who cares about his family, cares about his community, and is no threat to the community at all. There's no evidence of that at all. And so, from my perspective, the reason that I'm here is to put a spotlight on this and the misguided immigration policies which we have in our country. We should be working with Republicans across the aisle to put together a comprehensive immigration policy that creates a pathway to citizenship for Lucio and his family, as we should for all of these families, the law-abiding families. They contribute to our economy, they pose no threat to public safety, and they, through their children, are going to be a big part of the story of the 21st century in our country. So this is something that I think is absolutely imperative, as Donald Trump asked for a $25 billion wall. I think that we have a right in response to ask, Mr. President, what are you going to do for all of the Lucios in our country? What is your plan for that? We understand your plan for the wall. What is your plan for these families? So that's why I think it's so important for us to hear these stories, to highlight them, and to inject them into the debate which is taking place in Washington